They have this broken windows theory that they use in policing. See a broken window, let's deal with the small crimes so they don't escalate into larger problems. Use it around the country, New York, most notably. They don't apply it to themselves. Why don't they investigate these minor offenses and assaults on people's dignity by the police? For example, in a minor traffic stop. Why do you have to talk to people in a certain way?
Right.
Why if you pull someone over, why is it shut the F up and just follow my instructions?
That's right.
And why, when someone makes that complaint to IA simply sweeps it under the rug? Why can't they? You see, this is what I'm talking about. That's a broken window theory on the other side. Deal with the police, and I think you have to use punitive measures against police officers. Because to be honest with you, Shafiq, I don't know how many police officers are held accountable by internal affairs. And the All Civilian Review Board is not the All Civilian Review Board I created. That was a civilian review board that was taken over by the city and co-opted and corrupted into something that it doesn't even look like the thing that we created back in 1995. So these mechanisms of accountability have failed us miserably. And I like to know, I like to see the stats on how many police officers have been disciplined for complaints not made by the department, but complaints made by ordinary citizens. And I think that is a major problem when you deal with the police. If we want to see some real changes, you have to start disciplining police officers for the minor things. Cussing people out, using certain language that's totally unnecessary, these false arrests. And this is what I want to share with all of you. I just don't see it happening in white communities. I practice law all over the state. It does not happen to the degree that it happens here. Black people, we don't ask for much. We just don't. We want what everyone else wants. We wake up, we think about the job we have to go to. If we have one, we think about our kids. We think about, our significant others, our partners, our wives, our husbands. All we want is to be treated with some respect and dignity. And I just don't get why that's so difficult.
That's right.
I just don't get that. I don't get why you can't come into our community and understand that we're human beings. We're not asking for special treatment. And I tell you another thing, you would have my full support as a law enforcement agency if you just did that.
That's right.
I'll help you catch the bad guys, but don't treat me like the bad guy.
That's right.
If I call you, why am I upside down on my head? I called you.
That's right.
That's the problem.